Milestone reached. A new set of buildings and vehicles needed for long-range transportation has been made available. In addition to built-in power conduction, rails-based transit ensures increased efficiency and reliability for both the transport of pioneers and cargo.
Oh, stupid me. It was me. It was me. I fixed it.
Can you hear us now, Saya?
Good. I failed. I didn't unmute us again. But I fixed it in my stream deck to automatically unmute us when we got started. But no,
Let me just make absolutely sure.
it should be going on.
Okay, good. There you go. And now for Eric Foxy. I'll repeat, all aboard the boat train. No, Eric Foxy.
Actually, you missed for after the lament of your previous comment. I'm sorry you missed that.
No butt trains. We already have stank fields.
I'm fine with the butt train. There's no reason we should not have butt trains. It's in this economy, especially.
All aboard the butt train.
Some jank,
see.
and here we go. Eat the machine. I can be relevant with this. No, that's going to go way too crazy. Okay, here we go. That should speed up this up a little bit. Come back with cables later. Yeah, this game's. I mean, it's like your Subnauticas, like your Rafts, your Valheim.
Rafts and Subnautica are more survival because you have to pay attention to like water and health and food, whereas this one's would be more of like you do have a health meter, but it really only goes down when you do stupid stuff like drop like 50 feet off a cliff. Unless you're wearing cybernetic leggings. And then it's like, 80 feet's kind of okay. Okay, fabric, rubber, plastic, and fabric. I'm gonna make me a gas mask.
Again, once I get back to base. I should say I just make the cables over here. I don't have to go all the way back. That way I can finish up my chores on this side. And then I can get back to the trains!
Train man.
Here, let's do that. Can I survive this fall? Let's find it.
Well, you have a jetpack, so yes, you should.
I did survive the fall.
50 feet, that's a soft fall.
No, that's Skyfall. We're thinking the James Bond movie. Do I have what I need to make cables? Oh, yes, I do. I'm going to make cables of hardware. I do not remember how many I need, so I guess I'll just make 100.
Soft fall.
Yeah. I didn't die, so I broke no bones. So, soft fall. I'm fine. Okay. Let's go finish my coal plant.
Alright, and now to make the filter, which requires coal.
Yeah, there should be coal.
Yeah, I'm grabbing the normal coal from the bin.
Okay, good. It was like there should be coal going to the normal bin. By the way, I stopped the production of quartz and silver being transported to the base.
If you didn't break any bones, were you really even trying?
But what if I die and none of the bones break? Then
that's a problem. Alright.
Is it?
Is it done? Yeah. I think so.
Oh. Sorry, I thought I heard none of your bones break. So I thought, is that really a problem?
Yeah, what if your bones break and your bones break and you're still... That was the original question.
Well, we have no more milestones until we finish phase 3.
Oh, so we're done with the tiers? All tiers?
We are done. We are done for now. We just need to complete phase 3, which means now I can finally get that stupid slug that's been bugging me in the side of the giant, huge fart tree land. Okay. Stations.
Hey, because we had talked about this before. You know those conveyor lifts? Were you all aware that they can combine with the splitters and mergers?
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't the word. I mean, I was.
Did you know you can put splitters and mergers on top of each other very easily?
Yes, that was a word. It was. I didn't realize that until like a week ago.
Did somebody already get the bug that's like in the middle of the gas field?
I think MPX
Yes.
said he did.
Okay.
Because I have a jetpack and you didn't.
Okay. I tend to try and conserve fuel, but now that I'm gonna go after the one that's by my steel plant. See if I can grab that.
We have been buckets of fuel now. Be checked, but maybe we'll be checked. Yep, we're gonna be checked. You can mean you have to call it.
Come here, little yellow boy. Thank you.
Bone's connected to the ankle bone. The ankle bone's connected to the other bone. There we go. There we go. That's beautiful.
I think we're gonna craft this guy and then maybe speed up the crystal oscillator production just so we can get more computers a little bit faster. Because I'm going to try and get that stockpiled a bit so that I can try and gear up for the 100 that we need. 100 of the... I forget what the fuck that's called. But it requires versatile, heavy frames, computers, and I think a couple of other things.
Wish you could let me.
Admittedly, once we've gotten the versatile frames knocked out, that 2202 out of 2500, that means most of our normal versatile frames start opening up for use for the heavy versatile frames.
Pipes. Let's grab up the pipes.
What are they? Adaptive control unit.
I'm almost certain I need more water here. I have 3 coal. It's going.
Okay, so the adaptive control unit requires the automated wiring, circuit board, 2 heavy modular frames, and 2 computers to make 2 adaptive control units. So... which I think because we got that alternate stator recipe,
Mhm.
that should actually allow us to start doing some stuff around here with making the cabling, I believe. Probably it's now time for me to set up another manufacturer.
Thing. We have equilibrium again. And yep, this has plenty of water, plenty of coal. Yep, water, water, water. How about you? Do you have plenty of water and coal? Yes. Water and coal, water and coal, water and coal. Water and coal. Okay, my work here is done. Back to base. Back to base, back to base. Gonna go back to basics. Basics, basics. Where did my car go? Oh, here it is. Hitting, breaking, guys. No. I'm going to ride the truck. Should have taken some black powder over there by now. I need to go and change the router to pick up. Right now, it's going to break the system. It's a rag! RIP, my favorite character in Borderlands. No! Stop spinning! No! Ran me over. There we go. Check. The right. That should be. Let me go fix that black powder. Game developed. Just realize that everything's in kilometers per hour.
Yeah? You know, like a sensible person?
Right, but I don't, don't expect sense. The black powder hasn't made here.
Nope.
Beat the black powder. Okay, so let's check
So
the
you may
settings.
want to change it because, like, center is for the, like, was crystal, but like it's now like up a couple of levels.
Okay, so we'll change the center one then. Because there shouldn't be another crystal coming in.
Yeah, we have a fuck ton of crystal.
In fact, I'm going to manually move the crystal we have in here just into the bin and call it good. This is silica. This is also silica. I'm going to silica, I guess.
Shut your Bob. All right.
So much crystal. Crystal meth. Silica should take care of itself. Oh, there's some motors in here too. Let's go ahead and move that.
Okay.
Here comes the truck with the black powder, hopefully. Ah, the trucks nearly smacked into each other. Name's nuts. Oh, good job. You brought the black. Good for you. Now I will work on making smokeless powder.
Where's the motors?
On the right, where you're at.
There's no motors.
Oh, I didn't move the motors there yet. I took it, but I didn't actually put them in there. My bad. There you go.
Now to make the final assembler for the final piece. Ugh.
Nope. I'm doing it backwards. Drop focus. We have another. Oh,
Oh great! It doesn't want to connect to the thing. God damn it! Oh well. I'm just doing some review work here. Rotors? I think a little bit of everywhere, but at main base.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. The hub. So,
I think.
So maybe one of these has a rotor somewhere.
Rotors are right here. There's Ben.
Sweet. Thank you. I was out of rotors finally. Made too many AI limiters apparently.
Okay, assembler, you are going to be making... Oh, I am an idiot, and now I need rotors. For assembly purposes. What?
I made a mistake.
What? Oh my god.
The AI did something I didn't expect it to do.
Which was shove everything in a different spot.
No, when the black powder goes straight, but when there's no straight, it just goes into the undefined section. I need another bin for black powder.
There you go. fixed.
That's not fixed.
It gives you time to fix.
So, I mean, the issue was already gone.
I can't connect it back, Eddie. I'm experiencing problems.
I'll get it connected. Basic materials, so it's the main issue. Okay, I just need to go get plates. Just get this over with. I need plates.
I think we have a lot of places to get plates. Alright, so.
Here we go.
Assembler.
It's too steep. Oh, just in time. Okay, I need to go, and that's the shenanigans. I need to go restock on basic parts. I need reinforce, I need steel beams. She moves through steel beams slowly. He knows how to fold me. And then we'll put we're gonna make smokeless powder. Powder that smokes not. I'm low. Oh, here we go. Oh, a bunch of black powder. You've had black powder tonight.
Yes?
Then why did I go through all that trouble transporting it?
I don't know! I thought you were making everything over there to make smokeless powder.
No, because we're missing the heavy oil. The whole point is to get heavy oil and black powder to the hub so that we can put it together. You were manufacturing black powder this whole time.
Yes!
He was trying to make smokeless powder.
Yeah. Well,
Smokeless!
Yes, but the problem is we were missing the heavy oil. But now that we've finished transporting that here, we can make the smokeless powder. But it never the black powder. It's done.
Okay, how bad am I? Am I just in the heavy modular frames? Okay.
Yeah, we're having to rethink everything because if we already have the black powder over there, it means the truck route to go over there instead.
Or set up a train route?
But yes, but we don't have the materials for that yet. It's still building. let me see. Let me.
Sorry.
We need an electric locomotive. We need a freight car. We need a station, and I don't know if we need a freight platform, but we might as well make
Yes,
one of
we
those
do.
too. Okay. So we need 20 heavy modular frames.
Which we
60.
do have, I believe.
Okay, if we have that, then the rubber we should have plenty of too. So then we do have enough. So maybe I will get started on that. Or do you want me to finish the production site for smokeless pepper first? Which is priority?
Whichever one you feel more comfortable with. So. Also, I fixed the logistics thing of fabric because the container already filled. And we have the packaged heavy oil residue over here. Okay, let's see. So, we're gonna need about 200 computers, 200 heavy frames. Okay, we've got about 50. Oh, that's what I came up here. Words from copper sheets.
Hmm.
Okay, that's the big one down.
Because I have enough computers. That's what. I just happen to have enough computers in my pocket, so for the train stuff, I was like, where's that requirement? Let me get the rubber. This is plastic. This is fuel.
Cable. Heavy modular frames.
I don't know what the
Computers.
tracks need, but we'll figure that out later.
Tracks, I believe, are just purely steel beams. No joke.
Good to know. We'll need plenty of those, I guess, to get from point A to
Oh,
point
hey, I
B.
found a new hard drive.
Yay!
Nice. Maybe we can find a better recipe.
I'll come back with it shortly because I need to refuel on other things.
Drop off this artifact that I actually have no need for.
One stator, 20 cable. We need 15 of these.
Artifact be good.
Alright.
Pretty much the frames. Let's go make some smokes. So make a gas mask at some point. That way I don't die. I'll get run over by the truck. That's dead. The other bench. Other bench, other bench. Okay. With the refund. Oh, stupid. Oh shit. Okay. I guess I have no choice. I'm gonna have to make the refinery first.
Now I'm gonna go grab a fuck ton of my quick rear and several of my pipes. Start work on the stators that we need in order to make the automated wiring in order to blah 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 blah.
Zippity zip zip zip. Zippity zip zip zip. Zippity zippity zip zip zip. Zippity zippity zip zip zip. Here we go. Let's create a refinery here. This is gonna get complicated, but oh my god. Refinery. Put it here. And I need to make a the packager.
Surprised nobody got this one. A yellow
Which one?
power slug.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I must have just missed it going back and forth.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
There's an artifact nearby.
Harvest.
Shot.
Shove it in your pants. See what it can do.
No.
Get revenge on it once we finally learn the power of the atom by shoving it in with all the waste.
I do like the sound.
I mean, it's not going to be useful otherwise. I mean, can we throw it on the ground and have it hopefully disappear?
The artifacts?
Yeah.
I don't know. I assume that they exist because they will eventually turn into something useful. So we probably don't
Yeah.
really want to get rid of them.
Yeah, but they've been that way for years. Like, by the time it's probably, like, they've got something to do with them.
Relaying message. Hello, this is paternal figure. I have taken ill.
It'll
and
be,
need help to find a
Okay,
cure.
okay.
Doctors say that
Got
the
the artifacts.
gravity
We
is
can get rid of
heavy in
it.
artifacts.
I don't even see it. This one's not even an obvious one. Is it up here? This screams artifact to me. We don't have enough jet fuel to get up there. No, nope. It didn't flood up there, but not.
Harvest. Hit.
Now we'll depackage heavy oil and turn it into powder that does not smoke.
Okay, shoving in the hard drive.
Shove it along again.
Okay, so
Takes care of all of that. Now let me go pick up a few samples.
okay.
Long way around. I took breath to get it. I should take my wheels, that way I can just carry all of them back, instead of just running back and forth. Yeah, we have a lot of residue. Okay, we're all filled up. Let's go. Let's go gadget. Wait, before we do that. So David, I ended up using the black powder manufacturing to feed in our oh no, my fuel.
Okay.
No. I have to refill my vehicle. Yeah, I'm using your black powder manufacturing to be the feed into our smokeless powder creation. That being said, if you're in immediate need of black powder itself, it's on the base at the import that I created.
Yeah. I'm just doing some various adjustments to systems so that, like, I can, once I have 100 of the heavy modular frames and 100 of the computers made, I can start on objective, the third object. I'm just getting everything set up right now because it's like, oh, this... I just remembered the to-do list, which also allows you to set amounts, and then it tells you the exact amount that you need in order to make the amount that you want as the output for a to-do list.
The to-do list is my favorite part of this game. Load rate. Nope.
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
No. Open the trunk. I want the junk that's in your trunk.
Okay, now I need to get a... Need to get that. That's a fuck ton of cable.
Let's see this. Let's make sure this is working. Good job, you packager. Good job.
At this moment in time, I kind of wish we had gotten the quick wire cable, but...
The alt recipe for that.
Yeah, because, like, I have a metric ton of quick wire stockpiled up that would be easier to handle than what I'm currently dealing with.
Yeah, sorry about that. I guess we didn't quite make the right choice.
It's cable, so...
Okay, I have a right. Oh, no, I don't need to. Wait, I need to cancel this. That's what I need to make next.
Personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late. Harvest.
I now have a gas. And now I need the filter.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact. Comply. Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
Okay, let's see.
David, do you also think it's worth me creating the process for making the rifle ammo?
If you want to. I mean, like, technically we could have automated the novelist section as well.
Yeah, but that's an option too. We can do a lot of that in this area if we want to. Cool. Now I've done the black powder. Let me finish the train. Once the train's done, maybe I'll move on to automating our ammo and bombs.
Yeah. I mean, like, if we can start getting a lot more of the trains around, it would probably help a lot.
Agreed.
Okay, so...
Let's start experimenting with that next. There we go. The man research is complete. Maybe you'll get fortunate, David, and what we need.
All right. Well, let me go over there and see what it looks like. All right, here we go. I'm not sure about these.
Breaking news.
None of them look rather appealing.
Chaos and mayhem.
Alternate
President
Caterium
urges
wire,
all citizens
which
to
takes
do their
1
part to
Caterium
harvest
and
alien
turns it into
artifacts.
8 copper wire. Production rate 120 per minute.
That doesn't sound all that useful.
Well, it would allow us to do something else with the Criterium.
Maybe.
Next
Yeah.
one is alternate polymer resin. Takes 6 crude oil to make 13 polymer resin and 2 heavy oil residue. Production rate 130 per minute.
Found this most valuable artifact.
That's an odd number.
Yeah.
But
The final one. Do you want to know what the final one is first?
what?
Fused quick wire. 1 Caterium, 5 copper to make 12 Caterium wire. 90 per minute.
The second one seems like the one we can make the most use of. Though, I know that's
It would
also
allow
kind
us
of thing.
some different combinations of things in terms of recycling and production, but
Because the whole Caterium wire to copper wire is like, yeah, but. And then fused quick wire, it's like, Caterium quick wire is already pretty quick. We don't need it to be taking up our copper deposits anyway, so. As for the polymer resin, it's like, really?
That's
You really need this?
the only thing that's nice about that one is that it limits the waste in a way that I think we might affect more. It might be easier to handle the waste on the heavy oil at that low of a rate. It'll be a little easier to handle than. And
Yeah,
then,
'cause
and then
it's-
we can use the polymer to make plastic.
Yeah. Or make the polymer to make synthetic fabric or whatever, or... So it sounds like your vote is for the alternate polymer resin.
I'll give your choice. I think that one might be the one that we can make the most use out of.
MPX, your vote?
probably the polymer resin.
At this point, it's 2 against 1, and I don't like either of the Caterium wire fused quick wire. It just...
Harvest.
It just... Ugh, to me.
All right, let me do some heavy deforestation so we can make our oops, my bad. Deforestation. That way I can make our train station, our first train station.
Okay. Because, like, I remember there being, like, a alternate for turning quick wire into cables. Which...
That could be pretty useful.
That could be pretty useful because Caterium is pretty good at it, so...
It's pretty plentiful for trains.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. So I probably need to make the train station first. So let's do that.
strongly advise you to harvest this specimen. Comply. Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts. Harvest it.
Okay.
Let's give this a go.
Picking up multiple Fix-It personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Halfway done with the second one.
You need a lot of steel for this.
Less than 200 left for the versatile framework, which that's going to take some steel beams. How are we doing on? Okay. I am going to take 100 of the computers. Still going to let it make some. See, how much do we have? Sort. Not enough heavy frames. We need modular frames and oh, hey, I found another deposit of limestone. Normal.
Do we still need a lot of plastic?
Not as much anymore.
Yes, we have 2 different sources of it now. 2 different shipments coming in, I should say.
So if you want to change it up and do
Well, it's
something
not
else,
like we can produce much else other than plastic, rubber, and fuel.
And we're doing pretty good on overall power use, right? Although, I'm about to make a train, so I don't know how much
we
power
are
that
getting
takes.
close to production level. So if you want to spin up those fuel generators, that would be fun. Admittedly, I think trains would take like 60 megawatts of power, but their rails do operate as power lines, so.
Use the rifle in a real time exercise.
And thoughts on it?
It is quite effective.
Yeah, wait until you find out that we can create homing shots with it.
There's those turbo shots too, right? That's one of the research things too, right?
Yeah, turbo shots and homing shots. And trust me, when I mentioned the homing shots are really good, it's because the fact that they can almost do 90-degree angles. Okay, I'm going to let the computer manufacturer continue going. Let's. Okay, I'll need to go get some modular frames, and I have 90-degree angles. Probably do, Eric Foxy. Yeah. If I can get phase 3 mostly completed. Or at least get it so that we can at least complete it tonight, like next session. Make things super easy. And then I find out that we need like 300 computers for nuclear power. At least the phases will be complete.
No good. Where are you, my Spitfire friend? Where'd you go?
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
There we go. Ow! Didn't I drop my gun? Of course I get attacked.
Wolf permit?
There's a one missing me. There we go. In the thickest part of the jungle, and you can tell there's creatures everywhere.
Okay.
That's related. Are we going to get that built?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Let me check to see what the radar requires. Because as of right now, I want to stockpile at least 100 heavy frames.
Here, we can do. I can wait for that. I'm going to be busy with this anyway, so.
That requires 100 circuits, 50 heavy frames, and 50 crystal oscillators. So.
Yeah, do your thing. I will wait. I got plenty to do over here. I'm probably doing what is easily the hardest segment of this train route, so once I have mastered this area, the rest will be a breeze.
Oh no, I think the hardest thing is trying to do nuclear power.
That's not what I said, David. I said this is the hardest segment of the track I'll be dealing with. After that, the rest of the track I think will be easier to build. And these rails don't have a lot of wiggle room. No worries.
Harvest.
I've been working on the railroad all the livelong stream.
This started. This one started.
Much more concrete. Oh, stupid me.
Oh.
I didn't know the canister depot.
Oh boy.
I need to make to throw away our empty canisters.
Oh right, we have Mark IV belts now.
Getting concrete. I saw you making concrete somewhere
You
near
have
here.
multiple
I don't have to go
fixators
too
now
far.
in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
There you go. I mean, they're getting into the base. They need way more than that.
Oh wait, I can't make heavy modular frames. Oh no, I can. But I need screws.
How many screws?
I'll just leave it off at here and start it up. I have.
I am doubling the cable. I am tripling the cable production at home base because I need a fuck ton of cables.
For what? Computers?
Automated wiring. Because those automated wirings are for the weird controller thing. It needs like 15,000 cable.
So I was lamenting the lack of a more efficient cable recipe. We need to find, we need another hard drive for that to get us
Well,
that.
this isn't a matter of getting efficient cables. The problem is like
It's more about like producing enough of them.
Which is done with increased efficiency, right?
Yeah. Well, it's just the fact that it's like if we had the quick wire, with the quick wire cabling, it's pretty. It's like we have over a sufficient enough of cabling for that. Whereas since I'm just dealing with the cable production, the copper wiring production from just home base, it's like, okay, I'll deal with it the best way I can, which is like, since it's already, because I looked at like the wiring assembler. Somehow somebody decided to put 2 things in it to just double production. So yeah, I decided to just kind of like, yeah, I'll use this to try and produce more cables. Because I kind of actually emptied us out of cables.
That's saying something because we've been cycling those almost our entire game.
Yeah.
Okay, new power generation should be coming online.
Yay!
I just need more heavy modular frames, computers, and all the things that you're saving.
Well, I've already got the computers taken care of. Those are open. Those are free for grabs.
I forgot to get the concrete.
And as you can see, we are no longer running close to the production.
Yay!
Yay!
Safety nets.
And this is only at half capacity.
50%?
Well, okay. I need to make at least 2 more on this shunt. So technically it's actually more like, like 40%, I would say. But I need to make 2 more generators on this side, and I'm not even utilizing the production queue on the other side. So technically it's fairly inefficient at the moment. Actually, that's the other thing that I need to make sure of. Okay, we're not direly needing that.
Alright. 92 more of the versatile frames, and then that is complete. We don't need them anymore. Because once that's done, I'm basically taking... Okay. Because heavy modular frames are a hog for modular frames. Because did we get the alternate recipe for it, or did we decide to skip that?
For which one, I'm sorry?
Heavy modular frames.
I
The
don't
alternate
recall.
recipe.
I mean, you can check the recipe and see what there's another one, but I don't recall if we did or not.
Don't think we did. Oh. Okay. We have an alternate recipe for modular frames, which is 5 per minute, but let's see.
Yeah, I think that's the
Heavy
one
modular.
we've been using a lot lately, or been using
Yeah.
since we got it.
No, we have only the standard recipe.
Hindsight's 2020. What's your GPU? I have a 3060.
Random plus.
I got the MSI brand because I like me some MSI. It's got a dragon as a logo. It's adorbs. Okay, train. So just FYI, in case it means anything, it looks like the train takes about 100 megawatts to accelerate.
Power.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Once I'm at that speed, it drops. But to get me up that, it's looking like it takes at least 100. Just for everybody's reference as far as our power. Night.
Have a nice. Have a good night. Okay.
Nice again. This is too steep apparently. Ooh, no, I'm getting the rumblies.
Now you're the one getting the rumblies. And now we're waiting for your lights to flicker.
Yeah, and we know how
We
delicate
hope not.
my situation tends to be. So, unfortunately, how delicate it tends to be.
Okay, now I'm trying to remember. Oh, right, screws. You also said we don't need the computers?
The computers are open for
Okay.
use.
But not the,
The
heavy
heavy
modular
mod-
frames.
No.
Okay.
Because, like, I am having a hard time trying to keep up with... Oh, we're out of green pipes!
In other words, all production is fucked.
No, it's just... I don't see any pipes going to it, which means that there's still some pipes in the machines, which means I need to go out and grab some pipes.
You mean steel pipes?
Yes, steel pipes.
Are you? I noticed your box, but it was just there a few minutes ago. That box is
No,
one half full.
at the heavy modular frame production.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant in general. Okay.
But that's what I mean is, like, now I have to go and grab some.
I was looking, I'm like, what?
We probably also, for, I think, Caterium, we do probably have to get the next tier, because I think you want programmable splitters.
I don't know what they do.
In this case, you can actively do a lot more than all undefined. It's these, and these go left. These, and these go right. These and these go central. You can actually tell it which things to go on which exit.
That certainly does sound nice.
And by these, I mean you have a list.
Do some scripting. But no, that sounds nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can be the next thing after the radar, for sure.
Okay, so trying to grab some pipes. Pipes. Well, the radar is quartz, whereas the next thing that we'd have to unlock is supercomputers under Caterium. Which, if you think making computers was annoying, supercomputers is worse.
You mean the thing that's higher on the tier list? Nah, I'm sure it's easier.
I think
it's just going to take computers and quick-wire, right?
In forms known as high-speed connectors, AI limiters, and aluminum frames.
We still haven't found an aluminum spot yet.
That's because we haven't unlocked it yet.
I mean, like, I don't even think that we have.
Maybe that's the we run into it.
So, we already have part of the material needed for aluminum. The problem is that it's going to require refineries. And the only way to get the refineries to do them is to unlock Phase 3. Oh, no.
Oh no, steel plates. Damn it, I should have been paying attention. Shit, I have to go all the way back.
Okay, how are we doing on everything? Ugh, we're gonna run out of screws, and I'll need more case steel beams. Keep it here. I don't know. Alright. There's another place that I can gank screws from.
Well, I've already taken it from my place, so no.
Well, I'm kind of trying to stick to what's on base.
We have plenty of iron deposits near the base. Maybe you should just go ahead and make another.
Make a factory of just screws.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope, I found a crazy deposit.
Oh, good. Screws?
Of screws, yes.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Alright, now to get steel beams. Or, correction, encased steel beams. It's like, I think we saw a recipe for an alternate encased steel heavy modular frame that required a lot of screws and a lot of steel pipes on top of modular frames, but I think we decided against it because it was like not much better than than the standard recipe. But it might have been better because it required only 3 materials instead of 4.
I do recall something along those lines. I need to go back. Okay, I think I made it through the worst of this forested area. It's nice having the train to go back and forth. At least.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it looks like the power consumption tops out at 110 megawatts.
Okay.
But it goes 100 kilometers an hour. Super nice.
Yep. Wait, why do you have the thing in front of you, Eddie, or are you going in reverse?
I'm going in reverse.
Okay.
It means I get to get back here in a timely manner. And a safe manner, you know. I'm being eaten by all the wildlife. I need steel, I just need more concrete and
So
iron plates.
close. I'm going to go get myself something to drink real quick, and I'll be right back.
Be safe, David. Remember, turn on the lights. Don't walk in the dark. Lights. Pull me over. Enough top off on concrete while I'm here, and that should be everything I need. On the road again. I mean, on the railroad again.
And back.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna try and stop the manufacturer that's making versatile framework for the last couple before, just so that I'm not overusing the amount of frames and steel beams it has. So and done.
Mm, I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
Ooh, it might not be coming steep enough.
Do we have a production for polyester fabric?
Not that I know of.
Mm,
Well,
Well, it's also a question of do we really need much?
Do you mean just fabric or using the polyester fabric recipe?
Well, the recipe for the refinery.
Yeah, that's what I'm using to make fabric.
Oh, it just counts as fabric?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Hey,
it just turns into fabric. Even
Okay.
though the recipe is called
Polyester.
it's like we have the bolted frames, which are just heavy frames, heavy modular frames.
Yeah.
It's just a cute name they gave the alt recipe.
Wait, we don't have a fuel car?
Fuel frame?
We don't have a liquid car?
The container for liquid will be at it. Basically, the container car
Yeah.
is used for liquid. It just
Oh.
puts a tanker on it.
Okay.
Even though people have complained about the fact that it's still using the old model, so it doesn't fit quite right in the system, as well as some of the weird adjustments that they had to do. But one objective down, and we're now at 300 out of 500 for those. And we are lacking motors. Oh, hey, there was also this thing of rotors here, too. Alright. Huh.
I don't think I was worried that it would be too steep, but it's not. Or no, oh, actually, no, never mind. I haven't crossed the.
Too steep.
It might still be too steep. I'm about to find out. God damn it! It is.
So, what are you building with all those platforms? He's building a train.
Trying to get the train to go from point A to point B and how to use the platforms to bridge them, and miscalculated the angle. So this won't work. Shit. Let's start over.
Copper vein that is untapped.
Start this all over. This whole thing. This whole platform is not going to work. I have to tear it all down.
Oh, God damn it. I need modular frames.
They punch it from the bottom rather than the top, so I can angle it correctly. This is going to be the most tedious part. Again, it's fine. It's fine. This is the part we knew was going to be a handful. Once we got it, we'll be golden.
Gigoldo.
Oh, no, I need to. Start erasing the ones behind me. Then from there, I'll literally build this back. Don't mind me, I'm just destroying my life's work. I'm glad the game doesn't give us too much trouble at having floating platforms to be supported by absolutely nothing.
The first time I played, when I finally got to oil, you know what I just decided to do?
Yeah.
I basically just like, you know what, fuck it, built up and then slowly just made a floating platform for that was above everything.
Yeah, I get the temptation of that for sure. Scratch and we'll make it work. Magic eraser.
Ah. Okay. Spiders with gas mask are annoying because they will pop out of the fuck nowhere.
They're scary. Almost as scary as kittens.
I'd say I'd take the kittens because you could actually hear them through the gas mask sound.
You can't. Oh, you can't hear them at all. The
I
spiders?
didn't notice them until it literally I saw one of the legs take like 3/4 of my screen.
Eef, eef, eef. Ah. Do not like.
Because when you're when the gas mask gets enabled, it immediately just goes and mute all outside noises. So I like when I saw its leg, that's when I started hearing the squeeze sound.
Like shit.
It was like
Exactly. I can feel it.
So for me it was less about like I probably would have not taken as bad if it was the kitten, because then it's like, oh hey look, it's the kitty. Oh god, I need to kill something.
Actually,
Yeah.
I need you to come to my oil base and get this slug.
What, the purple one?
Yeah.
Give me a moment while I drop BS off in the bins.
I can't reach it.
Let me.
And I refuse to get in the water.
Oh my god. Mm. Let me get some gas, and I'll be right over there. Just basically follow the path up.
Yeah.
Or did you?
You can follow the rail for a direct route.
Well, I don't know where your rail is.
Next to your black powder.
Okay. Still need to get some more copper up and running. I found another place that had copper and iron. I think it's one of the like general points of this is a starting starting space. So
But to save you trouble, you don't have to come now. Once I bring the train part back, you can take the train back if you want.
I'm just gonna come and grab it because I found a bunch of slugs that were just kind of sitting around and like, oh, I'll grab these. So I'll turn every single one of them into a power converter and go from there. Okay. I like how you zipped under my sulfur line there.
Nobody got it.
God. I wonder what happened to our doggos.
Yeah, I haven't seen our dogs in a minute.
I haven't. Yeah, it's like after one bit, they just stopped showing up. I'm like, no.
Are they supposed to get animals?
Maybe.
Or they
I'm not
or they
too
just
sure.
or they just get lost in the RNG of this game.
I think maybe they kind of got like they started following other people.
I did see them like last time, so maybe you're just not looking in the right place.
Well, that's what I mean.
That's
Is that
true.
like basically they started following somebody, and they aren't in the places that
Because
I was expecting them to be.
maybe they're following MPX because they sure haven't come my way.
Well, the two of them should be around base, which means that they should be following me around. But the last time I saw them, they were kind of slowly edging their way towards you when you were doing the copper stuff.
That's true. Yeah, I saw them. I saw them a lot when I was doing the water pipes building, but I haven't really
Oh,
seen them
I
since.
Okay, I am at the train location.
I'm finishing the bridge to you. I mean, you can wait with me, or you can walk the rest of the way. Do you have a jetpack yet?
Aerial strike! Oh god!
Did you make it? You did.
Why do you think I was like aerial strike? Oh! Alright, so where is it in the water?
Literally at the bottom of these, you'll see the energy pulsing.
Okay. So basically it's at the bottom of this slope.
Yep. On your right.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oop.
Back up the train a little bit so I can make the curve. Some good old-fashioned deforestation.
Using obelisks?
No
using
chainsaw.
using the chainsaw, but I should be using the obelisks.
Well, I mean, at this
Okay.
point, we don't need biofuel, so
I mean, we do need to convert the biofuel that we have to liquid biofuel.
well, that's an incredibly eccentric process at this point.
Yeah.
It's a we could thing, but not a we need to thing.
Yeah.
I hope this works. Since I made you walk all this way, David, you have my permission to take the train back if you want to give it a try.
I'm already back at base, and then I see a couple
You're
of
quick.
boulders.
You're very quick.
Well, what do you think the power legs do?
And this thing does weird things where it curves in ways that I don't understand why it's curving. But whatever.
I have found a power slug that was underneath a floating boulder. Okay. Oh no. No one? Oh, that's where it is. Alright, come here, you summer sloop. Okay, my armor too.
What exactly do we need from copper?
I'm trying to make a fuck ton of cables.
Okay.
Because, like, I have about 1/3 of the amount of cable that we need. Oop, the slug.
Yum yum.
Yum yum. Okay. 5.
If only it was a metal slug.
I don't think I'd want to eat a metal slug.
No, but I want a rye mill slug.
That one I would agree with, yes.
Okay, sweet. Got it. I need to go get some more materials for a second platform and train station, and I'll be good to go. Let's look at those mats. Let's stop again. That's fine. Still good. Eat the slug, eat the slug, eat the slug. No, still doing down steel pipes.
Okay.
Now I need to get. I require one frame that is also heavy and modular.
Okay.
What do you provide, good sir?
Hopefully, there's like one frame is okay.
It's for a good cause. A train cause. Ah! Damn! Oh, I got run over by my truck again. Oh, it's so bad.
Got run over by your own thing.
Oh, it smacked me real good.
Train. Train eats Eddie.
Num, num, num.
There's in the way.
Oh, there's not enough frames for me to pull from. There's less than 100 I can't take from here. And then I need a computer. Where's the computer? It's should be here. So there we go. Don't need too many of these. And then some copy code. You know, Asher?
Yeah.
You know the copper deposit we have over here, the copper vein we have over here where I'm at?
Yeah.
We could
We're barely touching it. I know.
yeah, we could be pulling a lot more copper out of here if we wanted to make more wires and cables.
What do you think I'm building right now?
So I guess you're doing that somewhere else, right? Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I was saying we had the option of doing that here if you wanted. In case you hadn't thought about it. Okay, water break. This stream brought to you by water. Branded water, but I'm not going to tell you the name of the brand because they're not paying us to do that. Drink water. Unlike what the Modelo guy used to say, the Dos Equis guy used to say, don't stay thirsty, because that means it's your body telling you that it needs more water. So drink more water so you're not thirsty anymore. That's in order. I order you. My command. You okay?
No. I had to do some insane belt spaghetti for whatever reason.
You know what? I'm gonna be an idiot. I'm going to use the hub to get more steel and iron and, and concrete.
Yeah.
My base literally is producing those things. I literally created those over here where I'm at. I didn't have to go all the way back to the hub to do that.
I forgot to hook up the miner. God damn it. Nope, I didn't. Okay, it's just...
Okay, let's build a train station. Station.
Alright. Hello, little buddies. So, 3 blues. 3 yellows. And 1 purple.
Now I'm gonna wait for my truck to get back here because I need to make sure I didn't accidentally create an issue for my truck. I mean, I'm gonna retire it here pretty soon, but I don't want to ruin the pathing while I'm working on retiring it.
Yeah. I mean, the other reason why I need to create more cable is just so I could start fitting that to the crystal oscillator section. Oh, right. Copper. Copper. Ah, right.
Any major problems with the power so far?
No,
Just brought on my cable bit, and
I just added some juice to it because I finally connected my remote base to this using the train. Just like you said, the power routed right through the trains. We need a test frame.
oh, and of course, it's modular frames that we're low on.
Well, how much modular frames do you need?
Okay. I need 10 more
Are we
heavy
talking about
modular.
heavy?
Well, to get the 100 and then just open it up for everybody, I need 10 more heavy modular frames.
Okay.
The problem is that to make 10 more, I have to put in 50 modular frames.
Okay.
And it's just like they're used in everything. I feel like we should probably find like some place that has iron and just
Well, I'm trying to concentrate on power, so once we start expanding and just making whatever, we're not having to worry about power outages, differential treatment, whatever.
yeah.
Anyway, how many modular frames are you going to need?
I've already got 50 because I found it. I double checked one of the.
Because I'm bringing like a few hundred.
Okay. Because you want more.
Well, to make bigger power, I need heavy modular frames and the computers. But you said the computers are fine right now. So where should I deposit these modular frames?
Okay, so the 4 crates that are next to the manufacturer that's making it, the one closest to it is the modular frames. Let me double check. Good on most things.
This one needs heavy modular frames, so this is not the one.
So the one out back is the one. Oh. Unless you're talking about something that you're making.
Well, I'm trying to find where you're supplying these modular frames from.
There's 4 small crates.
Eliminate wiring. Okay.
Okay, you're on the opposite side.
Okay, there. It should now be working with those for some time now.
Yeah.
But I am taking 50 computers.
Go right. That's the other thing is that I'm trying to get cables set up for the crystal oscillators so we can continue on with
Yeah.
making computers. Oh, no, you get wrong manufacturer.
Oh.
I said opposite side. I'll fix it. Because I said the manufacturer that's making modular frames. Okay. Because that one that you dump the stuff in is making the adaptive control unit.
Hmm.
Yeah, he is being very silent right now.
I'm trying to figure out this frame situation.
Yeah.
I'm trying to now. Now I got to figure out how to program it.
All right. The 100 is gotten. They are now, any that are produced are open and free to use.
This is going to take a little work. I must be programming the trains wrong. It doesn't understand how to go back and forth between these two stations I created.
Maybe it's not back and forth before we're doing backward. Forward and backward. We're backward. Again.
What you're thinking. Do trains seem to be in a loop?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay, so that's probably why I didn't create a loop. I created just one train that I thought you can make go back and forth. Okay, but my work is not quite done yet. but that's
I
okay.
strongly advise
Yep.
you to harvest this specimen. Comply. Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late. Comply.
Okay. So that's officially started, but I
Strongly
probably don't
advise
have
you to harvest this
enough
specimen.
cable, technically, yet, but it's being worked on, so.
Harvest. Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest
5-minute
alien
warning
artifacts.
for 10:30.
Jeez, time flies. I mean, maybe with some other things I can do with description.
Harvest it.
We need rubber.
What just happened?
What?
What?
The power just dropped.
Ooh, yeah. It's back up.
Did you accidentally disconnect something from the net, Eddie?
Oh, yes, the train.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
I'm messing with the rail track, so that's probably what did it.
Okay.
It's going to happen a couple
That-
more times.
Yeah, that it's one of those like what blah, blah, kind of moments. Our first 10 out of 100. We are 1/10 complete with the adaptive control units. And checking.
Picking up multiple Fix-It personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late. Comply. Relaying message. Hello, this is paternal figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Okay.
There's one more loop I have to fix. After that, this train will run completely independent, and I can start just expanding out little by little.
Yeah.
Oh, this is such a beautiful thing to look at. So beautiful.
I told you you'd like trains.
And as expected, it doesn't know what to do now because it's broken at this point. That's okay. I will now make. Or wait, is it smart enough? No, it's not. It doesn't know what to do. Yep, station reachable. That's what I thought. That's okay. I'm going to make you another loop. This will be a little on the tricky side, but we'll make it work. Let's find out, okay, what kind of angle am I working with here? There we go. Build this out. It's even more perfect than I thought it was going to be.
Well, I'm going to drop off a small delivery of cable. And then call it a night. All right. We are at
Yeah, that's wrapping up. Once I'm done with the loop on the stream, I'm calling it a night. So
okay.
I'm almost done with it.
So we've got 16 adaptive control units, almost 330 modular engines. We've completed the versatile frames, which, thank God, that was a huge sink of the
My train almost
modular
ran me
frames.
over.
Again?
Yeah, what an asshole.
Says
Okay,
the person who programmed it.
I did it! I made a full loop, so now it'll do it all by itself. So now I'm going to retire the truck route, and now all the shipments of heavy oil, plastic, and fabric coming from my station will now go by train exclusively.
I didn't see any train when I was down there.
It's the
Okay.
train is over.
Oh, he's talking
But-
about his personal loop.
Yeah.
And but that's only the beginning. Now I'm going to extend the loop. I'm going to go north from here to my other bases I have up north. Then I'm going to go west towards your oil field, back down south. That's the Caterium. Right back. That's the space elevator. Right back to the mother station. It'll just be one huge loop. Probably pick a place closer to the space elevator where it'll be the main drop-off point, and then everything from all our bases can be siphoned into that spot and then taken to manufacturing elsewhere.
Yep.
This is a big accomplishment. Once we get this loop done, we'll be able to do a lot of good reorganizing of our whole situation.
Well, once we get through phase 3, most of everything will be basically just the various tiers and prettifying everything up.
Can't wait.
Well, also tier 3 miners, so that means a lot of rework and rebalancing.
Alright, I'll go grab the cable.
Okay, logging off myself.
Okay.
It's so beautiful. The only thing I haven't done is I haven't created boxes to unload from the other base, but I'll do that when I come on next time. And then I'll start working on the rest of the loop.
Alright.
Just going to see it in action here. So finish loading, then it's going to go. Oh, it even does a little beep before it goes.
And my theory of Eddie
Yeah.
absolutely enjoying the train.
It's like the way better version of what we do was to do as cable train tracks. This is way better. Yeah. The nice thing is that now we're also not limited to having so few resource pickups at each station. Like I was able to organize things into different boxes really easily.
Yeah. Well, I'm out.
Okay.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night, everybody. We're plugging up. See you tomorrow. That's it. Bye.
Bye.